Welcome, YouTubers, preppers, and fellow survivalists. Trying to get a lighting fix here.
Good.
Running a little bit late this evening. Sorry about that. Little Miss Prepper just got in. Okay, we're going to talk about the first 10 items that I would prep. I'm going to start from the ground up. Number one item that I would prep, I would get 2 pair of very durable boots. Hello, LG. I would get 2 pair of really durable boots, preferably matching pair, in case one goes out. That'd be the first thing. Then, some really rugged pants. Then, what you gonna say?
Also, those pants, though, you could get the work pants that have the extra padding on the knee or something. Because with gonna be doing a lot of work or whatever around the homestead or whatever, you're gonna tear your pants up more, really, and even maybe the kind that cargo pants with all the extra pockets in it.
Definitely, Robert Miller. Okay, so after you get you a good pair of pants, get you a good EDC belt, and this is the best one I can find. Hello from Michigan. Broke ass prepper. I feel you on that one. But hey, Ashton, get you a good EDC belt, and this is the best one I've found. And get you a tourniquet and learn how to use it. That is so important. Good clothing is very important. And then a good head cover, especially if you're like me. Yeah, you're right, Robert Miller. And then, after you get you some good boots, good pants, good clothing, a good EDC belt, and a tourniquet, learn how to use it. Get you a good knife, one you're comfortable with. I recommend Bone Tactical. He has good knives, but get something that suits you. So that's a personal choice. And 1 is none, 2 is 1. That's the way I was trained. That's the way I do it. So I have a matching of everything. I wish I could clone her. Best wife in the world. Okay. And water filtration system. Stockpile as much food as you can. But you need to understand you're going to run out of food. So you need to become self-reliant. So knowledge, that's another thing you need to stockpile. I got a playlist, a great foraging playlist to go to show you how to forage.
She is one of a kind, so you are fortunate to have her as your wife.
Very fortunate.
Thank you, LG.
Very fortunate. I won the lottery.
Robert said snares.
Yeah, snares. Definitely snares.
Good knives.
Yep, a good knife. You don't want a full tang knife. You don't want your blade to fail you. I would also get a good pellet gun for hunting small game. And some of these pellet guns they make are literally more powerful than a 22 rifle. So if you're somewhere where you are not allowed to have a pew-pew, shot placement. If you hit somebody in the eye with that pellet gun, that'll probably put them out of the fight. So I would get a good pellet gun and lots of pellets. And lots of, you don't know what the weather's going to do. So you want to have warm clothing and clothing for hot weather.
Oh, yeah.
And right now, with this hurricane that come through, man, we're stockpiling the wood. I'm not putting it out by the road. I cook on it. It's free energy. It doesn't cost anything for me to cook on that wood out there on the grill. I get a squirrel or a rabbit or a bird. All North American birds are edible. I just put it on the grill and cook it. It doesn't cost nothing. Take it with a pellet gun. Crossbow is great. You're right, Robert Miller. Crossbow is great.
Oh, yeah.
And see, with the pew-pews, they tend to scare off everything. And also, everybody's going to know you got something.
Yep.
And when people are hungry, it's going to be rough. For the non-prep people, it's going to be like the zombie apocalypse. And, if you choose to share your preps, that's up to you. People that I have warned to prep and they're going out partying, and, well, that's on them.
Broke said slingshot and a bag of marbles.
Yes. And also, with a slingshot, saltwater sinkers, they work great. Too much sound draws raiders. Yep, no chainsaws. During this whole thing around here, I've been hand sawing everything.
Mm-hmm.
She knows I just hand saw it. 1, it keeps me in good shape. 2, I'm not burning fuel. And I just live as if the grid has already gone down. That way we're already used to it. We grow our own food. We produce our own meat. She has her rabbits.
Yep.
I go fishing. I go hunting. I mean, we've been living off grid for, it's almost 6 years now. Solar, when the hurricane hit hard, you can hear generators running. You can't hear my solar running. Hey, Wolfgang from Ohio, good to have you.
Oh, wow. Grateful Prepper said slingshots are illegal in New Jersey, believe it or not.
Wow. Man. That's crazy. I can't even comprehend that. I'm glad I live in Florida. Yeah, everything around here got tore up. People lost their roofs. There's trees down everywhere, but the bunker held up great.
Oh, yeah. We went even driving around and we seen a trailer that lost half the wall. Yeah,
roofs were tore off. I mean, this place got devastated. We got hit hard. But yeah, that is crazy, Grateful Prepper. I can't even believe that. I do believe you. That's just nuts.
Yeah, it's really like, seriously, slingshots?
But down here in Florida, you can pretty much have whatever you want. So you really all need to get prepared. And I will throw in this. I would get some potassium iodine pills because it's looking like this thing is going to go nuclear. Wow.
What? Seriously? Wow, you can't collect swords in California.
Man,
Man.
There's a lot of activity in California. Yeah, blowguns are great, Wolfang. But here I love a pellet rifle. I mean, I love hunting with them. They're nice and quiet, and they make them with a really powerful. And of course, water filtration system. You got to have that. Where everybody was running around buying bottled water after the hurricane hit, man, there was water everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
All you need is a water filtration system. You can have all the water you want. So, people has lost touch with how to live off the land. Just everybody's freaking out about buying bottled water when literally there was none. And we have so many water filtration systems, we were good. So, and we already had bottled up water anyhow. We didn't buy it.
No.
We just used containers, but don't use old milk jugs that had milk in them. That breeds bacteria. It's not a good idea.
Ashton asked your opinion on swords.
I like them.
It's a big knife.
Yeah, swords are great. Eventually people are going to run out of ammunition. Machetes is best. Yeah, a machete is great. And it's a multi. For cutting stuff. And your best weapon is something that you're used to using.
I saw a pellet with BBs, one that looked like a regular.
Yeah, some of these pellet guns, they look real. And here, matter of fact, just recently, the Polk County Sheriffs, they did a raid to arrest this lady, and she pulled a BB gun on them, and it looked real, and they shot her. Unfortunately, it was in a trailer, so a bullet went all the way through the trailer and hit another deputy and killed him. Lots of fun than air guns we would shoot each other with. Yeah, we did too, with the Red Riders. Another thing I would get is safety glasses.
Oh, yeah, because you can use safety glasses for everything. I even have a lady I know that she uses safety glasses when she's just even doing yard work around the outside of her house, just so she won't get dirt in her eyes or anything like that, or twigs in her eyes or anything like that.
I have seen hunting, a lot of hunters shoot something and get excited and run through the woods. The next thing you know, they had an oak tree limb stuck in their eyeball. Yeah, we did too, Wolfang. We did too. It was just a different world then. Now, oh man, but it was a different world. But so eye protection, yeah, LG, you're right. They were given to us as toys. Pellet guns, they were given to us. We were taught to be safe with them. The Red Riders, though, we would wear safety glasses and we would have wars. Yeah, we had fun. We had fun when we were kids. These kids nowadays, you can't get them off their phone long enough to do anything. It's really, they're soft. Son, get outside and do stuff. Yeah. A bow is great and it's quiet.
Oh, just got in from bow hunting.
Oh, just got in from bow hunting.
Awesome.
Yeah, man, that's the way to go, running around in the woods. Yep, running around in the woods. It's a different world now. But and if you wear prescription glasses, I would get several pair of those. Okay, tonight we're talking about, 10 items. Basically, what you need for prepping. Good pair of boots, 2 pair. 1 is none, 2 is 1. Proper clothing, eye protection, gloves, uh, tools to defend yourself, and to be able to work with. You need tools to be able to work with, such as gardening. We grow all our own food here. The only time I go to Walmart, and I hate going.
He does.
I hate going. Is to get soap. Yeah, folding shovel. You can get a folding shovel, and I learned this, a e-tool, you're damn right. You get a folding shovel, and what we used to do in Afghanistan, we would get a file, I have one right here, and sharpen that shovel with a file to where it was razor sharp. And that made one hell of a weapon. Yep, zip ties, barbed wires, gorilla tape. You need to get that stuff. And, I was just watching the Roman Prepper. I suggest everyone subscribe to the Roman Prepper's channel. He has a great channel. And I was just watching his live, and he's talking about how the price of food, yes, snare wire is very important. The snare wire does the hunting for you. While you just literally relax, the snare wire it snares everything. Around here, I snare my mom's cats. But
fishing line.
Yeah, fishing line.
Fire extinguisher.
We have a bunch of those.
Yes, we do.
A lot of fire extinguishers. And the main thing is your brain. You need to think. And don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic. If you need to learn how to defend yourself. So, go to a good MMA school. Get a part-time security job. That way you're already have been in stressful environments. Panic is a tough one. But me working security, I have been shot at, stabbed. I have been through it all, and I don't panic. I don't have that in me. I've been through so many.
Make a
ghillie suit. Yes. And they're really easy to make. But I will tell you, if you make a ghillie suit, get the spray that it's like a fire retardant, because I have seen ghillie suits catch on fire, and that ended badly. So, yeah, do not panic or hesitate. You're right, broke-ass prepper. Do not panic. Do not hesitate. Nope, you can't do it. And, working in the business that I've worked in virtually my whole life, I have seen it all. So I don't panic. I just deal with it. The reason why I shave my head, yeah, that's tough for many people. I've just been in so many stressful situations where people were literally dying around me. It's no secret I have PTSD, but I use it as a strength. But the reason why I shave my head is nobody can grab my head. Where the head goes, the body follows. So I just shave my head, nobody's grabbing my hair. Because I used to have long blonde hair, have somebody grab it and drag me around. And so the first thing I did, I came home and I shaved that. Now I keep my head shaved.
Okay.
And, like I said, go to the playlist. What's the knife fighting playlist? I just can't express how important being able to use a knife is in a self-defense. In most situations, I gotta shave my head.
My hair just fell out.
Oh, hey, mine was falling out of my head and growing out of my nose.
I am grateful for the time to get mentally ready for what's coming. So many people are going to freak out.
Yeah,
you're right, Paradise.
They're going to freak out. And what's going to happen to these people that are on psych medication when they can't get it? Yeah, mine too, Wolfang. Mine too, brother.
I mean, I've talked to other women and they can't, a simple little thing about going potty, okay? They can't go outside in the woods because they gotta be sitting on a toilet. And it's like, seriously, you can't just squat somewhere and go potty.
Eventually, they will have to.
That's how soft they are that they can't even do that. It's like I've been out in the woods so many times. I gotta pee. You gotta go. You gotta go.
We use a bucket.
Yeah.
I put a garbage bag in there just so I ain't got to have some, clean that out. Yeah, get comfortable being uncomfortable, Paradise Acres. You're right. That's why we've been living off grid for almost 6 years now. I mean, we're ready for this.
What Roper said is pretty cool. Get or build a small fire cooker out of metal or red clay bricks.
Yes. And another good thing about cooking outside is you're not heating up the inside of your place. Because we're in Florida and it is hot. So I just cook outside on the grill on oak limbs. It's free and it doesn't heat up the inside of our place. Thank you, LG. And, we learn from y'all also, so, in the chat, put any ideas you have in there.
I know, because also, I mean, it's one thing that, I'm sorry, I don't remember which one of y'all mentioned this just earlier, but you said fire extinguishers. That's something we have, but that is not something I thought of to even say.
Yeah, we have
as a prep. I mean, we have them, but that is one thing I didn't even think on mentioning, to even prep on everyday things. I mean, not even on in survival stuff. I mean, that's something that every household needs to have no matter what.
We have a lot of fire extinguishers. And I'll tell you a good prep. It's peanut butter. There's a lot of protein in there. That'll keep you alive for a long time, and it doesn't take up much room. Just things like that. When you use one of something, when you go to the store, buy two. And every time you do that, because I'm telling you, the price of food just continues to go up and up and up.
No. Oh.
Yeah, well, funny, true story. When I go to her work, she's a dog groomer. I literally eat the milk bone biscuits they give the dogs.
Yep.
I've been eating them since I was a kid. I think they taste great. Yeah.
Yes, it is crazy.
You're right, Paradise Acres.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll have to check that out.
Well, yeah, Wolf Fang. And, if any of you, like Wolf Fang, if you can make a video,
Yes.
yeah, you have your own channel. Everybody's, check out Wolf Fang's channel, but make a small video, send it to us on an email, and we'll post it on this channel. And that way people will be introduced to your channel and subscribe to your channel also. I encourage everyone, to make a video of the way you do it, and I'll post it on this channel. I appreciate that, Wolfang, and that'll get you subscribers, to enter. Just make sure you bring your channel's name up, say what you're about and all, and we'll post it on this channel. Has anyone tried the Power Peanut Butter? I bought it. Oh, the powdered? Yes, I have, and it's good. It's good. We have some of it. It's good.
And Robert mentioned powdered potatoes.
Thank you.
Like those potato flakes.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're good. I'll tell you a good place to get a lot of that stuff. It's called the Bishop Storehouse. Contact your LDS church, and they have a Bishop Storehouse. They sell 20-year shelf life food, and they sell it at cost. They don't even make a profit. They sell it at cost, and it is, in my opinion, the best food prep that I came across. Their powdered everything is.
Yeah, we have their powdered milk.
There's a lot of, companies out there and all. I suspect a lot of those companies are getting it from the Bishop Storehouse and repackaging it and selling it.
I'm just saying it. Oh, but right cool. Here, Robert, any food, dry food in a box or put in a glass jar.
Yeah. And if you see, we don't use refrigeration, but in a grid down situation and you have a freezer, you need to learn how to slow smoke that meat so it don't go bad, and it'll keep for a very long time. Just salt it real good.
We have 2 LDS stores in New Jersey. Bought case of stuff from them a few summers ago. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, Grateful Preps. That they have good stuff there.
Beans and rice with snare meat tonight supper.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's good to go ahead and start living now as if you're off the grid.
Wolf wants to know if he can share his video here.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely, you can.
Bought LDS book last week. Great reference. LDS also has free PDF available with lots of prepping checklists.
Yes. The LDS church.
That is one of their biggest thing is prepping for, and they don't ever really say what prepping for. Mostly for if you come down on hard times and unable to, like, you're low on groceries 1 month or something like that. That's what they also want people to prep for, is where you can.
The Mormons, the LDS church are Mormons. They're the original preppers.
Yeah.
They really are. It's literally in their church doctrine to prep. And yeah, Wolfang, that'd be a great video. Email it to us, and we'll post it on this channel. Just make sure you reference your channel so they know to go to subscribe to your channel.
I think he was really asking if you can put it like here.
Yeah, you can put it there, but also, any good stuff, like I said, email it. We'll post it on the channel. I have no problem with that. We are in this together. We are all in this together, and we learn from each other. I have been in Bosnia, and I have seen what's going on here, going on now.
Okay, Jason mentioned something. In my experience, most people don't run or fight when confronted. Sorry, I can't.
Confronted.
Thank you. With stress, they. Oh, thank you so much, Grateful Prepper.
Thank you
Preps. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Grateful Preps. We really appreciate the donations.
Yes, so much. Thank you so much.
That means so much to us.
I'm sorry, I was right in the middle of reading another. Okay, with stress, they do something worse. They freeze.
Yeah.
A lot of people do freeze.
That's why I recommend be careful, but get a security job, a balancing job. That way you've been through stressful situations and you're going to know how you're going to react. Like me, I'm going to fight. I mean, you know, and I also recommend getting body armor before they make it illegal.
Which we've heard also in some states it is already.
Yeah. But again, thank you, Grateful Preps, New Jersey.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate
We appreciate the donations. You know, we really, times are getting rough for us.
Okay, I'm going, everybody, if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you want to share any of our videos, please share. We love everybody to know what we're talking about. And we love the comments on our regular videos. So
yeah, that lets me know that just because my videos are old, I have older videos on foraging and all, they're still relevant. Another prep, talking about prepping, a file. Get you a good file. I have many of them. Get you a good file so you can sharpen your machete. A lot of people don't realize this, but if you sharpen the end of your shovel, it'll make your gardening so much easier. If you sharpen your hoe, it'll make it so much easier to do that work. You're burning less calories.
That comes from lack of practice. Take some type of fighting class. It will help you not freeze up.
Yeah, that's why I suggest a good MMA school. Go to a good MMA school. If boxing, anything like that. But MMA, it covers it all. That way if you get knocked down, you know how to fight on the ground. I was a pro MMA fighter. I still MMA fight. I've had all my front top teeth knocked out. I could wear that bridge, but I'm not wearing it. I really don't care how I look.
Go for the crotch of the eye or the eyes.
Yeah, if a person can't, you're right, muscle memory.
Muscle memory, yep.
But if a person can't see, it's hard for them to fight. The only persons that I know that can fight when they can't see is a good jiu-jitsu person. Someone that's good at jiu-jitsu, even if they can't see, they get their hands on you. That's why I practice jiu-jitsu. And so, go down, take you some jiu-jitsu classes, do some MMA, train under stress. Oh, thank you, broke-ass prepper. I appreciate that. I'm
glad you're able to at least tune in tonight for ours.
Oh,
thank you.
How do you say that? I have pronunciation problems. Nakia. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name right, but thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, that means a lot to us. I do this channel because I'm trying to save lives. I don't want us to be the only people that make it.
Okay, okay, hold on.
Yeah, Ashen, ninjas are a real thing. They're virtually assassins. A ninja is an assassin. Yeah, that's a real thing.
Woohoo. There he is. How are you, sir?
Oh,
How's
son of the desert.
going on in
Man,
Florida?
okay, son of the desert, we're stockpiling firewood because...
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I went to Walmart the other day. This was so funny to me. In the camping section, there was a box of firewood for sale. And it's like, seriously, there's wood for sale. And especially right now here, we have so much wood. Everybody has so much wood on the side of the road right now. It's unbelievable that I've seen a box of firewood for sale in Walmart.
Yeah, I'm piling up the wood. I use it to cook on. I got a little wood stove in here, so during the winter, we just use that so I don't drain the solar down, because even a little portable heater, man, they pull that solar down.
Wolfing, be right back. Run outside to a tree. Okay. Ninjas were outlawed in 1680, but if it is outlawed, it is everywhere.
Yeah, ninjas are a real thing. I'd like to think myself as a modern day ninja. You know, I actually have videos of showing, some of their weapons. It's called the Black Egg.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had that.
That is from Najitsu, not Jujitsu, Najitsu, the practice of the ninja. What it was is they were just poor peasants, and it's how they fought back against the samurai when they were just being tyrants. The samurais were being tyrants. And the poor peasants, you could hire them to go assassinate someone. That was a ninja. Yeah, the climbing claws are awesome. The work that I used to do, we compared ourselves to samurais and ninjas, and, and a lot of us, Valhalla, I'll see you, it's just amazing the depth you go when you do contract work for the military, things that they literally cannot do. We could. There was literally no rules of engagement. We did a lot of stuff. She won't let me go back to that work, but I was really born for that. But yeah, ninjas were real, that's true.
Go back to your list of...
Okay, so we covered eye protection, a good pair of gloves, good pair of boots, gardening tools.
Okay, Robert said we all call ourselves John Wick now. LOL.
Yeah. Hey, we got another German Shepherd too, so I will go John Wick on somebody's ass. They mess with my dog.
Pellet guns are good, or Benjamin?
Yeah, Benjamin Powell. Yeah, those are good ones. The Benjamins are good ones. Those were good ones back in the day. It's a pellet gun.
Oh, okay.
The Benjamins, a matter of fact, the Shepherd's out there barking at something right now. Yeah, the Benjamins, they've always been great. But now, man, even Ruger makes pellet guns. And they are stronger than a .22 rifle. I am amazed at how powerful these things are. Socks. Yeah, that's a good one, broke-ass prepper.
Big one, yes.
That's a big one, is socks. You can never have too many socks. And if you live in a cold environment, snake bite kit is good to have. Yes. Wolfang. Down here in Florida, snakes are so bad. I go hog hunting. I wear snake boots. If not, I'd have done got bit so many times. So those snake boots have saved my ass quite a few times, because we got a lot of cottonmouths and water moccasins down here. And we have rattlesnakes too, and big ones. So yeah, snake boots, snake bite kit, And Jace Medical, I'm sure if you've been watching, get
Get Little Miss Prepper a pit bull. A man cannot own a pit bull if a woman lives in the house.
Yeah.
I used to have our old dog.
Yeah, we had a great pit bull.
Yeah, he was pit wolf German mix, and he was my baby.
Yeah, we had a good one. He was very protective. But these German Shepherds, man, ain't nobody getting past these dogs without killing them. It's not happening. Agreed. Take care of your feet. Yeah, you're right, Jason. You got
the trenches of World War I.
Yeah, I have had jungle rot, and man, that was miserable.
Just restock. What's that one?
Yeah.
Pet RX.
Yeah, I believe that. I can't pronounce it, but I don't know if y'all can hear dogs out there barking, but they barking at something. We got it covered here as far as our defense system. And like I said, the bunker held up great. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, the more socks than anything.
They do hear them.
I do wear sandals and flip-flops. I really do run 7 miles in flip-flops. A lot of people find that hard to believe, but I really do. I really do. Couple reasons, because when I work, I wear boots. I get tired of wearing those steel-toe boots all night. So I want to let my feet out of there. But, steel-toe boots is legal brass knuckles for your feet. A good shin kick with bad intentions with steel-toe boots. That, I have put so many men down with that literally stopped them in their tracks. Just a good swift kick to the shin with them steel-toe boots, and they're done. Now, when I'm breaking limbs for the grill, I break them over my shins to toughen my shins. She sees me do it.
Yeah.
Well, because I did, when I was young, I spent 3 years in Thailand Thai fighting. I walked 3 miles round trip to Walmart in sandals and my back. That's good, Robert Miller. That is great.
Yeah.
If you plan on bugging out, you need to literally go out there and walk around with your bug out bag. You might find that you might want to lighten that thing up.
Yeah, because actually, I remember when we were watching that Doomsday Prepper show and how they would have people go ahead and act what they would do when they bugged out. And some people did have to walk, some people drove, and then they actually figured out what they needed and didn't need, really.
Yeah, people will be taking stuff out of their bags. When I was in combat, I did a neat little trick because, water is 8 pounds a gallon. So what I would do is I would carry cigarettes. And I don't smoke cigarettes. But I would carry cigarettes because the guys would get nervous and they would smoke their cigarettes up. And I would trade cigarettes for water. True story. And because they would smoke their cigarettes up. And I'd say, I'll give you a cigarette for a canteen of water. And they were like, deal. And that just saved me.
They made us play basketball in our mop gear to work up a tolerance.
Yes. Yeah, Wolfang. Yes. You need to train with all your gear on. If you have body armor, which you need to get body armor, you need to train with that body armor on, because you'll be surprised how quickly that stuff gets heavy. This is a comment from LG. I think we should practice with our stuff regularly. That way we can find out what we are missing or don't need.
Exactly.
Absolutely correct, LG. You're 100%. And you also need to practice with that stuff, because under stress, you're going to know how to do it. Because a lot of people have a hard time thinking under stress.
And also, I think this is cool. Up in New York somewhere, the Angry Prepper has this one guy on his channel quite often. That guy, they have an area where everybody comes out and uses their equipment kind of stuff, and they can do a buy, sell, trade kind of a stuff as well. Things that you, okay, well, I feel like I don't need this. I don't know how to use it, or I have too many, or I don't much, whatever. The
Hudson Valley.
Yeah, there you go, Hudson Valley. I think that is a great idea.
Hudson Valley has a great channel also.
That he has that area or land that he can do that on. I find that awesome.
You're right, Robert Miller. You're right. And, you know, if anyone ever makes it to Central Florida, email me and I'll train you. You know, we'll go training, bring your camping gear. I got a great spring we can go to with ice cold water, and we can forage and fish and hunt. And literally, you know, there is so much down here in Florida. Most people don't know what they can do. You're right, Bobby. You're right.
Gas masks come in different sizes. Oh yeah, learning how to put on your particular gas mask.
Yeah, and see, out here where we live, there's phosphate plants, so we have gas masks in just in case there's an accident. But I do believe this thing is going to go nuclear. I do believe that. So I strongly recommend you get potassium iodine pills. If you cannot find them, regular iodine will work, but it will make you sick. Yeah, Wolfang, yeah, you dang on right. And, you know, so, you know, I prep for every scenario.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to go nuclear. I hope I'm wrong. I pray I'm wrong.
Wide zip ties are emergency tourniquet.
Yes, absolutely. A good wide zip tie will work great for an emergency tourniquet. Yes. But, again, I'm so proud of this right here, because I'm telling you, this is the best EDC I ever had. And the same company sells, it comes with a cat tourniquet. So, and I'm not making no money or anything. I'm just telling you, this is the best gear to get right here. Yeah, at least the EMP. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Paradise Acres. I kind of got a sneaky suspicion that something's going to happen right before the midterm elections. That's just, you know, me.
Bandana on a stick works too, if nothing else.
Yeah, absolutely right, Wolfang. I'm looking forward to you emailing us a video so we can post it on this channel, Wolfang. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, you know, we appreciate all y'all being here. And we haven't done a live in a while because I've been so busy. I've been so busy cleaning up after this hurricane and actually gathering resources. I've been piling up the wood. I've been finding scrap metal everywhere. And I've just been piling it up. You know, that's like money in the bank. And thank y'all so much for your donations.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody who has donated. And thank you, everybody who has liked and commented and subscribed. Thank you all, everybody.
We appreciate you all. I'm trying to keep up with it. PMT.
If you use something like a zip ties, more chances of loss of limb. However, life over limb, approximately
$20
will buy you a win. Oh, that one tourniquet and works better.
Yes. Yeah. It's really best just to go ahead and buy you a couple of cat tourniquets.
Huh. Jason said many people with lots of money could have bought bunkers anywhere, but many of them bought them in New Zealand. Makes you think.
Yeah, they know stuff that we don't know. I built this bunker on the cheap. I went to a buy here, pay here shed, and I literally turned it into a bunker.
Yeah.
And it didn't cost that much. And it held up during the hurricane when everybody else's places around here got trashed.
Oh, yeah.
And we were the only ones with electricity. I mean, man, we got hit hard here. This bunker didn't go nowhere. A lot of people's like, man, are you crazy for staying in that? I'm like, I'm good.
Thank you, guys. Glad I finally caught one live. Yes, we're glad you made it as well.
Yeah, we're glad
Thank you for the comments as well.
Yeah, thank you for the comments. Thank you for your subscribes, the likes. After the video, leave comments, share the videos. Thank you for the donations.
Yes.
And most importantly,
thank you.
Thank you, LG. Most importantly, if you have to, go back and rewatch the videos many times as you can.
How bad was the water there? How high did you get it? Certain places were of course much higher than we are.
We didn't get it. We had a lot of water, but I'm smart enough. I got my bunker up off the ground, high, and then concreted it in. That way, we didn't get flooded.
No, and I mean,
where there's houses here that did get flooded.
Yeah, we probably at the most ankle.
Nah, it got between the ankle and knee deep.
Yeah. So,
but I had enough foresight to put this bunker up high because I knew it would flood eventually, and I didn't want everything to get wet. And that worked out great.
Oh, yeah.
It really, this bunker build worked out great. So, if there's anything that y'all can think of, that we missed, just add it into the chat. I'm sure I missed a lot. We were just going over the basics: good boots, good gloves, good eye protection, good clothing, good knife, a good belt.
And also for us women, a
good tourniquet.
For us women, a good bra.
Yeah, a good sports bra. Yeah, 3 foot up the ground can make a big difference. You dang all right it did. There's literally block homes that got flooded out. I'm sitting over here like, we're good. We're good. And there was plenty of water.
Yeah, Robert, hat
with a bug net. Yes. These bugs down here in Florida will eat you alive. I literally have a video that shows my bug suit. I don't know if you remember that video, but I made a video with my bug suit on.
Yeah.
So if you go down my video list, I have a video with a bug suit on because these bugs will eat you up down here.
Oh. What about a sharpening stone?
Yeah, I have a lot of sharpening stones.
We'll just have that with your prep.
Yeah, but honestly, though, they get kind of heavy, and my bug out bag. And remember, though, if you're going to bug out and you don't have somewhere to go, you're just a refugee. So you need to have somewhere you're planning on bugging out to. You need to have that.
Yeah.
and you contact me personally, if you can make it to here, we'll take you in. Just bring your camping gear, bring what preps you can. We know how to live off the land. So, we're going to make it. And we got room for other people. And we got plenty of, we can farm. We do container gardening. Yeah, you're right, Wolfang.
For women, extra female products and hair ties keep your nails trimmed short so they don't get ripped out. Yes. I have done that quite a bit on prepping Fenneman products, but also having old t-shirts for when you do run out of those Fenneman products using a rag, like they always used to do back in the old days. And hair ties. I've even thought about, if it comes down to it, I would just need to cut my hair short. He even suggested
hide. If you're a female and a grid down and this total anarchy, you need to hide your gender, because you don't
want to get, you don't want anybody to get
any bad ideas. Let's put it that way.
There you go. I was wondering.
Yeah, I'm a wolf. I chew my nails. Wolf ain't us a going. Yeah, Robert Miller. That's a good one. The abandoned mines. It's a good place to go.
Gray man.
Yeah, go gray man. Learn to blend in. Now, see, for me, it's just hard for me to blend in. It's the way I hold myself. I mean, I could literally be in a crowd of 100 people, and if the cops show up, out of 100 people, they always go, "Hey, you," and I'll look around, and then I go, "No, you." I have a hard time blending in. I don't know.
And when we first got together and when we went to Walmart, I could hear him in the next aisle just walking.
Yeah, I'm very militant looking. And it's just the way I hold myself. So it's hard for me to go gray man, so I just go hard target. Because, I don't know. I just don't blend in. I've tried. Maybe if I wore a hoodie and, and a cap and held my head down. Yeah, you're right.
You got to learn to slouch and use your deer hunter stuff.
Yeah. It's really hard for me to blend in. I just stand out of the crowd for some reason. A lot of people, I just look militant. I think
when we go somewhere and they're like, "Oh, are you military?" And it's like,
I mean, I'm dressed like a regular person, and people just see it. I guess some people that's been through the shit, they can just see it. I just have a certain look about me that says this man has been through the shit. I just look militant no matter how I dress. Wolfang, I have my long hair now and look like a hippie. Hey, that's a good way to blend in. I'm old baldy over here.
And the way the hairstyles are changing now, it looks like the mullet's coming back in.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Robert Miller. Just look them in the eye and say, "No, I'm a Viking." And really, I am. It is what it is. I'm going to Valhalla. She's going to heaven. So we're coming up on the hour. Yeah, you're right. PMT, spiritual, physical, mental preparedness. That show alone shows mental. You're right. Yeah. I want to be on that show because I will win that show, and I will probably be the only person that will say, yeah, I won. That's cool. Bring me my wife. I'm staying.
Yeah. And Jason, yeah, I've actually at work, the next door people is barbers, and she said, yeah, the mole is coming back. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right, Paradise Acres. No makeup and a baseball cap. Yeah, yeah. If I was a female and the grid down, I would hide my gender. I would do everything I could to make me look less attractive. Because, the primal of people, it's already happening. The primal is already starting to come out in people. So when there's no rule of law, it's going to be bad.
Did you read the LG one?
No.
Okay. Mentioned in a video a while back about his clothes so he can prepare while sleeping. For females, you can wear non-compression leggings and a shirt. Actually, that's almost like my pajamas.
You're right, Wolfang. Evil is out there. People are nuts already, Paradise Acres. You're right. That's why, working security, my God, man, I'm cut, shot at. I mean, she's just tired of sewing me up. She's like, I'm just tired of it. And you know what? This is the crazy thing. Now we're going over an hour, so I'm going to make it. I can go anywhere and get hired on as a bouncer. She's seen it. Mm-hmm. Anywhere I walk into, they hire me right there on the spot. But no matter how many Subway, what do you call those things? Applications, I can't get hired on at a regular job nowhere. But anywhere I apply for security, I get hired. Yeah. And sometimes, like a man, I want a break. It would be nice just to work at Subway and make sandwiches. But I can't get hired on a Subway. I have tried and tried and tried. But, I guess it's just a look about me. And I do have quite the reputation. Now, Subway don't know about that, but in the security business, as soon as they hear my name, they're like, yep, you're hired. Oh, yeah. Most time they just take a look at me and they go, you're hired. Yeah. But we went over an hour. Yeah, you're right. People are nuts already. I try to keep it around an hour. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being here. Yeah, OC spray, blades, sidearm, you're right. You're right, PAMTFF9, you're right. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, thank you, everybody. And thank you for the likes, the comments, the donations. We really appreciate all of y'all for joining us this evening. And we'll be happy to see y'all next live that we do, and also on other comments that y'all leave in other videos. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, and Wolfgang, I'm looking forward to seeing that video so I can post it. Yeah, y'all please, one last thing I want to add. Just go to my playlist and just hit the playlist and just let the videos play through, let the commercials play through. That really helps out the channel. And so with that, stay strapped, stay ready, stay dangerous,
and have a blessed day.